वेलकम टू राधा मदन मोहन इस्कॉन खारगर। आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। Yeah, so 2007 they started with the temple, and Prabhuji, Surdas Prabhuji, he had a vision to make this temple, At that time when he came initially, this was all like a jungle. There was nothing around. But now you see, after so many years, like things have changed and there's a lot of new construction, development, and we are very, very fortunate to serve and be part of this ISKCON facility. So,
what's your seva here?
My seva is, I am a devotee, a very strong believer of Lord Krishna, and I feel so blessed to be part of this, new Khargar temple. So, I am helping Prabhuji, Ajay Prabhuji, in assisting in developing the guest house, and we have like 87 rooms, and we are recruiting new staff, new members. So shortly, 15th January, we will be beginning the temple, and we have an inauguration on the 15th January. So I'm helping with the guest house facility. The Ayurveda, we are promoting the Ayurveda Centre, which I would like you to see. Come and see the Ayurveda Centre.
We have a Modi ji.
Yes, Modi ji came here to Khargar, and ISKCON devotees had a privilege to welcome him and be part of the entire inauguration. Yeah, yes.
You follow your lead?
Yes, please come. So I'm going to take you for a tour of the guest house. Welcome to the Khargar ISKCON guest house. This is our main lobby, and that's our entire team of our front office and the reception and the back office. This is our staff. They are going to help us with all our reservations and guest relation, and Pandeyji, Gurpreet, Chaya, Abhishek and Praveen. So that's our entire team for the guest house. And I would like you to take you to one of our suite rooms, and I can show you whatever the facilities we have. So you can join us in having a tour of our executive rooms and our suites. Thank you. This is our corridor for the suite room, and I'll take you to one of our executive suite rooms. He's Abhishek. He's also going to assist us. This is the suite room, and we have our sponsors' names. Yes, and Chaya. Can you explain us more about the suite rooms? So this suite has a temple view, and I think वो golf view वाला open the खिड़की. Yeah. this is the sitting area. Yeah, this is going to be a sitting, formal sitting room. And we have a king bed. Please come. Chai. These rooms are very contemporary. We have the wood floors, and all the amenities are covered here. So, here's Nilesh. He helps us with the housekeeping and very dedicated. He himself, he helps us clean everything and keep this place, as you can see, it's neat and tidy. Please come. Yes. So now I'm going to show you one suite which is golf facing, and it's the similar kind, but these are all facing the golf course. 602. So this is the entire corridor. So we have 6 floors, and each floor has like 11 to 13 rooms. We do have interconnecting rooms, deluxe rooms, and the suites as we saw the suites.
So on each floor is a different setup? Or?
It's the same setup. It's only the 6th floor is completely, it's all suites on this. Yeah. The other floors have deluxe, twin bed, interconnecting rooms also. So, yeah. But the facility remains the same. Yeah. The guest house is going to have room service too. So in-house room service is there. 24 hours housekeeping facility will be there. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I will. Please come. So this is, we are going to the Govinda Bliss. So where all the guest house guests can have the breakfast. We are still setting up with the libraries on both the sides, as you see. Yeah. So this is going to be the part of the guest house. Yes.
It's amazing to see when it's all live.
We are very eagerly waiting to get live. Yes.
You know what we will do when it's all live and active, we'll come back again.
Absolutely. It will be a pleasure to have you back. And we have the IDS system. The system is live now. The reservation system is already live. Yeah. So. So I will take you to our Ayurveda Centre, which is just 2 minutes walk from here. So this facility can be used by the in-house guest, and it's a really beautiful Ayurvedic facility which we have. So it is one of the best Ayurveda centers you can come across. Aye, please come. Basically mind, body and soul as we speak, with yoga. So we have a nice yoga center with the Ayurveda Center.
Yeah. We have like Ayurvedic doctors and...
We have Ayurvedic consultants, yes, doctors are there. Yeah, therapists are going to be there. And the setup, as you will see, it's a beautiful setup. It's a very different one in a kind, yeah.
And will you be creating your own herbal Ayurvedic?
Yeah, they have in-house, yeah, Ayurvedic, yeah.
And what about the yoga center?
So the yoga center is part of the Ayurveda. So we have the yoga center and we have the gym also, which will be the facility for the guests for Bhaktivedanta guest house, yeah. So they can use the yoga center as well as the gym. Yeah. You want to have a little view of the entrance? We are still under construction. It's all on the edge of finishing now with this Shankha, Chakra, Gada, and Mudra. That's beautiful.
Looks so much beautiful in black.
In black, yes. Always. The Swarups always look very beautiful in black, yes. So this is going to be our entrance, magnificent entrance, as you see. Yes. It's like a very palatial effect, you see. It's very gigantic. So we'll have the fountains on both the sides, and how massive, you can see the depth and
So beautiful, elephant.
yeah, very. It's all marble carving.
Looking at them, it's just,
Yes, the aura. Very true. It's so welcoming,
Feel like we're in ancient Bharat.
Bharat, yes, yes. It reminds us of ancient Bharat, right?
Feel like home.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is what our
What
Sanskrit
the Sanskriti should be, yes, absolutely.
vision of
Yes,
Surdas.
yes, yes. Surdas Prabhuji, this all credit, he had a beautiful vision and which whatever his dream was, his dream came true, you know. He's a very great visionary. Yes. So now I'm going to walk you to our Ayurveda Centre. Please come. So this is our Bhaktivedanta Ayurvedic Healing Center. So basically we have Ayurveda, Yoga, Mantra Wellness Center. We have Acharya Chakra. He has done the massive contribution on Ayurveda and the Chakra Foundation. And this is Acharya Shrushruta, ancient physician. So we are walking towards the Ayurveda Centre now. Please come. Abhishek, aaiye. This is going to be the Healthy, Wealthy and Wise. This is another outlet for people who are very health conscious, and this is going to be, we're going to have salads, soups and all healthy related food over here you'll be getting. So people who come for the Panchakarma and Ayurveda, treatments, then they can have, we have an outlet for them for healthy food. Yeah. Oh, Prabhuji is here. Oh, he's the main guy. You have to talk to him. I'll just introduce you to him. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. I'm going to let them do a little. I'm going to introduce. Yes, please. Dr. Suraj, yeah. So he's from Buckingham, London. He's doing a vlog from ISKCON, and we are very fortunate to have him. And he's doing the complete coverage of the. Yes. So I'm very glad to introduce Dr. Suraj Dubey ji, who is heading our Ayurveda Centre. Dr. Dubey ji, please.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Bhaktivedanta Ayurvedic Healing Centre. As our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada, he himself mentioned, body is the most important tool to attain the higher task of, serving Lords. So the whole philosophy of having this Bhaktivedanta Ayurvedic Healing Centre is to take care of your body and mind and to the higher state through very Vedic wisdom. So what we, in today's term, they're using the word holistic. The actual understanding of the holistic is all about integration of your body, mind and soul. So the Bhaktivedanta Ayurvedic Healing Centre, where we are at the moment, this is the first such setup across ISKCON, where we felt the need to come up with this concept of, Vedic sciences. So where we incorporate our Vedic sciences like Ayurveda, Yoga, and there's so many philosophies. Even Srimad Bhagavad Gita gives the most authentic, formula to how to remain healthy and happy. So the very first, one of the principles that we follow here is, it comes from the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Yukta Ahar Viharasya, Yukta Chestasya Karmasu, Yukta Swapnava Bodhasya, Yogo Bhavati Dukha. So this one verse of Bhagavad Gita sums up everything. Even it can be a sort of manual for today's time, how to ensure that you remain healthy, how to remain purposeful, to attain the higher task and taking care of all the elements that we are facing in today's time. So I'll take the opportunity to show you what this our Bhaktivedanta Ayurvedic Healing Center is. So as we see, this is located in our center building, temple building, and we have been very fortunate to get this southeast corner, which is again very vastu compliant. And so on this side we have got our consultation rooms. So this is the doctor's consultation room. We'll be having various kind of doctors, practitioners from the different background to ensure that we take care of the complete health and the well-being in today's time, following the Vedic principles. So we have a 2 doctors consultation room, and we'll be having many visiting practitioners coming from different parts of the world. And then that's our director's office, so where we also do various kind of training programs, and also do a lot of sessions where we try to bring in various kind of module that goes as a part of our offerings. Prabhuji. Yeah.
So you have like a packages which involves like medicine, yoga, and
Yes. We do have these entire program. So ideally, such setup is very, very important for you to give the complete understanding of how to take care of your dincharya, what we call it, daily living. So we have residential programs. I'm sure that we can also talk at a later stage. Let me take you through our area so that it gives you a complete understanding. So the consultation, we have our own resident physicians also, and also going forward we'll be having various kind of experts, practitioners. They will be coming from different backgrounds. On this side you see this our pharmacy, where we have absolutely Vrinda Wellness, and we sort of hand-picked very specific products which are very authentic and scientifically proven. Some of the brands going forward, Bhaktivedanta will have its own branded the products. So guess no, we have got a brand called Vaidyaratna, which is again coming from the down south, very respected company which are very pioneer in producing the very authentic products, Ayurvedic products. But as I said, this is the place where people, our guests or patients, those who are undergoing the treatments, they can also procure the authentic products from us. We will try to see what are the possibilities, because in today's time the demand of the herbal or the Ayurvedic is so much, so getting authentic product has become the most challenging factor. So because by now the world is already aware what Ayurveda and yoga is. So though it's a heritage of India, but I think now it has become a very global product and services. Yes. So as we move forward, this is our grandeur lobby. What we have, this very beautiful fountain. It reminds the water element. The concept of the 5 great element, Panch Mahabhoota in Ayurveda, is very vital. That anything and everything is constituted of this 5 great element: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. So this gives us a source of energy for us. This is our yoga or the wellness studio. In this we'll be having various kind of the daily wellness programs, starting from early morning sunrise yoga sessions. Then we are going to have the series of the programs, whether it's a meditation, whether it's going to different kind of wellness workshops on different topics. Educating our guest members are our prime focus, because we all need to know how to steer your health. Okay, so that's our yoga studio as we see. So right from early morning sunrise session to evening, late evening moonlight yoga nidra, all this program would be there. So we'll have our wellness diary on a day-to-day basis, and that would be for our residential programs, as we were talking about. So we are also promoting and sort of facilitating where the guests can come and stay with us, and especially depends on how much time they have, how much they want to dedicate. So it's even of a short dose of wellness, let's say 2 nights, 3 days. Starting from there, we can have 5, 7, 14, and 21. So these are the residential wellness program that we'd be doing. We have also kept in mind most of our guests who will be traveling internationally, coming from the Western world. They're very much into the fitness, so we have also ensured that we have got state-of-the-art the fitness equipment. So as you can see, it's all very reputed brands like Fitness, and so this is our fitness studio. So we have good combination of bringing the best of both the worlds, like the tradition as well as the modern world. So we'll have our in-house fitness trainers who would be guiding through. Then going from here, we have our reception. We have a team who can take care of the guest queries, take the bookings, and then plan the program's itinerary. So first, the person can go and meet the doctor, and based on the doctor's analysis, evaluation, then we try to chart out the entire itinerary for it. Okay. This is the price menu. Yes.
For our Western devotees, what can they expect?
See, I think it's a kind of we have the entire brochure, so where it lists all the programs which can be a part of the packages, or which is just a sort of even somebody wants to come and get a taste of it, even that's also provision is there. And from here, the guest, once the consultation is done, then the respective, it's like for this section is exclusively for the gentlemen, and that's what we call as the Prabhuji section, and the other is very identical and symmetrical, that's for the Matajis, for the ladies section. So we have created these separate spaces so that we respect the privacy. That's one of the most important things what we do here. So from here we see yes. So once you get inside, then we really want you to get transported in a very serene and holistic. So I always say walking through our center itself makes you 50% feel better. Okay, so please come. So this is our what we call as wet areas. So where we have our very dedicated lockers for the guests, those who are coming, even if they're as a membership programs, if they just want to use our facilities and some of the services on a day-to-day basis, they can also come use these lockers. And then we have this very specialized heat therapy treatment. What we bring in here is infrared sauna, so which is different than the conventional sauna that you must see. So because this has got a more therapeutic effect without increasing the external temperature, it really penetrates deep down into your tissues and release the toxins. So this is a heat therapy section, detox section. And then we have this our steam, our shower area, changing area. So this area becomes completely for your preparatory before you get into the therapy rooms. Or even for the members, those who are our members, they can also come and use it as per, we have a different kind of membership programs. So membership program is exclusively for those guests, those who are very conscious about their health and well-being, how they want to take care of themselves. So for them, this can also be a part of the facility. All right. Absolutely. I think, as we know, though we have everything, but what we lack is, the balance and, such setup. So it's not just luxury. What we, as I mentioned, it's a very holistic concept that we have brought it together to how to ensure that you take care of yourself day-to-day basis. So for members, it becomes a kind of, a great abode, where they can come and, spending at least, 30 to 45 minutes makes them feel completely recharged. Rather than just focusing on our very modern trends of gymming and all that, but here you get a complete holistic care. That's what I mentioned. Walking through our center itself makes you feel 50% better. So our job becomes easy. Yeah. All right. So from here, after once our guests are done with their heat therapies and showers, then we take them to our therapy rooms. So this is our therapy section, or I can say this is a core area where the action happens. Yeah. So as you see, there are 4 therapy rooms, and all of these 4 therapy rooms have got its own specifications. For example, this therapy room is for our standard therapy, where we do different kind of modern wellness therapies, including hot stones, reflexology, and there are so many other kind of even physiotherapies and all that can be planned well. And this is our Panchkarma therapy room, or what we call a Panchkarma suite, and very specialized procedure. Have you seen such setup before? Okay. So, yes, of course, I'll give a brief of it, because this is very unique, and this comes from the traditions of Ayurveda practices, which has been there 5,000 years old. So we can imagine, the kind of, understanding of their how to define health and wellness has been far more advanced than what we are struggling today. So this is called as the droni or pathi. This is made up of the single piece of the wood. The whole philosophy of making this entire bed with the single pieces so that it retains the energy. So in the earlier days, lying on the bed itself is like a therapy for you. Some of the therapies, it's completely poured with the oil and you just soak in yourself. So I think, and also this is made up of the medicinal woods. Various kind of medicinal woods are being used. So on this we do various treatments, which is as per the classical or description of the Ayurveda Panchkarma. This is very popular kind of setup. It's a Shirodhara treatment, where lying on the bed and just pouring the specific medicated oil on your forehead in a very rhythmic pattern. It has a multiple effect. It focuses on your central axis. It works on your pituitary master gland, and it has got a lot of benefits. Even the people with a lot of hormonal issues can be taken care. We have seen people with diabetes or the hypertension, insomnia, so on and so forth, are being clinically taken care with such therapies. But again, these are the treatment that needs a lot of dedication, commitment, and discipline. So it's not like prescriptive procedure where you in today's time doctor prescribes you and go and you enjoy pizza or anything, but here you have to follow what we say. So following those entire your dietary recommendations, your therapeutic recommendations, your activities, all 3-dimensional care is being taken care when you come in such setup. And if you have some target, like you want to focus on certain aspect of your health. So that's how the Panchkarma is all about. We say you give us your body, we'll give you back with your mind, so that's what we say. So it really tells you who you are, because if we ask who we are more than our name and profession, we are not able to tell more. So actually, the nature in our Ayurveda, they say there is a Prakriti Parikshan. In fact, I must mention, the Prakriti has become so vital a concept. And now the Ayush Ministry, Government of India, is doing Desh Ka Prakriti Parikshan. The entire nation is into that campaign, where every one of us, we should know what is our constitution. So once you know your constitution, then you would be able to define, what you should expect from yourself. So just to answer your question, yes, there is a lot of integration happens when you go through such procedures and practices. So after the treatments, we have the inbuilt steam area. So it's like complete. We have taken care of the comfort as well as the luxury. What we see in today's, if you go to very high-end wellness resorts, if you go there, such setups are. Yes, correct. Thank you. As I said, the five elements, what we call Panch Mahabhoota. This is the theory of Ayurveda, or this is the Vedic theory, that anything and everything in this universe, whether it's an ant, the tiniest, or you can think of the largest, the dinosaur, all they are made up of these 5 elements, and that becomes our common denominator. So that shows how we are all connected to each other. So the line of treatment is that we should have all these 5 of Panch Mahabhoota in equilibrium. And going forward in physiological, then you have to focus on your bioenergies, Vata, Pitta and Kapha, which is again a very fundamental but very detailed. So in our consultation, we try to identify what is your dosha dominant or your prakriti. And once we understand what is your dosha dominant, based on that, then we plan out the entire treatment and programs.
I think we will do a separate blog just to provide.
I'm sure there is hope.
A lot of things to learn,
Yeah.
a lot of things to explore.
Yeah.
We have done,
Benefit a lot from,
we have,
He is the right person.
as you come from Birmingham, I spent around 7-8 years in Gloucestershire. So there we set up this for one of the most renowned family of England, Bamfords, JCB, those who own JCB. So whenever you go to Cotswold, I must recommend you to visit there. So this is what we created around 15 years back. So the world knows about what our these sciences are, because they are a universal science. So yoga, as you know, yoga may be more popular in the world than in India, because that's how the yoga has become, and so is Ayurveda. And I think it's a very golden era when the government itself is doing a lot more awareness. There is a whole lot of scientific validations are going on. Ayush Ministry is dedicated ministry for this kind of things. Nationwide this has become. We are also inviting, keeping the doors open to the international. So there is Ayush visa has been given. So people from the Western world or the international, if they want to come to India, get treated. So there is Ayush visa, which makes them feel kind of on top priority. So they can come through and they can get this kind of therapies and modalities in a very authentic and certified places. And so this is the time when we all need to focus on not just Medicare. We have to focus on the truly health care. So in the today's medical world, is all about sick care. They focus on disease, but we focus on the human being in totality. And as I said, the Bhaktivedanta Ayurvedic Healing Center is inspired by the philosophy of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The one of the words which I mentioned, Yukta Ahar Viharasya, Yukta Chestasya Karmasu, Yukta Swapnavabodhasya, Yogo Bhavati Dukha. And then similarly, the Vedic science in our Ayurveda is also mentioned about the true definition of health. So it's not just physical care, but we don't talk about human body, we talk about human being. So that being and body difference is very deep to understand. Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Stay well. Yeah, thank you.
Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta.
Beautiful library here. Can you please give us a bit of history?
Yes.
And let's go through the library as well.
Yeah, this is also a very unique place. This is Bhaktivedanta Library. It's a part of our Bhaktivedanta College of Vedic Education. And this is also inaugurated by my spiritual master, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, on 22nd March 2019. On the same day, he has inaugurated Prabhupada quarters.
Okay.
He opened and he came down, and there's a ribbon he is cutting, and we read, and we have given him, and we have a big festival. And on every Vasanta Panchami day, Vasanta Pandati Saraswati Puja, we all college students, we gather here and glorify the specialty of Saraswati Ma. Because even in the ISKCON also, every Bhagavatam, Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudire. We utter this. Meaning is that if you want to have success in studying Bhagavatam, what is success of Bhagavatam study? To become fearless, to achieve great creativity, creation power. That is success of Bhagavatam study. For that, you need to worship or pray to 3. One is Naranarayan, Saraswati, Devi Saraswati, and Vyasadeva. Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam. Namaskritya, Namaskar Karte Hue. By praying to Naranarayana, Devi Saraswati and Vyasadeva for success of studying the Bhagavatam. Why these three are chosen?
Before we go ahead, what is Narayan?
Naranarayan, that is one of the incarnations of Krishna. Naranarayan incarnation Krishna took to demonstrate how to do austerity. Tapasya. How a tapasya should be done. Lord wanted to demonstrate. That's why he took incarnation of Naranarayan. So if you want to have success in Bhagavatam study, you should pray to Naranarayan so that you take up tapasya. Srila Prabhupada did tapasya, writing Bhagavatam. Then he went abroad in the ship because of the power of Krishna, Naranarayan. Then, for studying, you need education, knowledge. That's why Saraswati Devi. Then Bhagavatam, then why Vyasadeva? Because Vyasadeva is the author. So you should have gratitude towards the author. So when you do three prayer, then your study of Bhagavatam becomes successful. This we utter every in all the temples, in the day morning, we recite this shloka.
How Srimad Bhagavatam have so many cantos? And how long will it take to start reading them?
Yes. Bhagavatam has, I'll just show you. There are some. So this is, for example, this is the, this of course there is a speciality. I'll just take it out this way. So there are 12 cantos and 18 volumes. 18 volumes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. 18 volumes. Maybe one is extra, maybe one is double. 11, 11, 2, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 7, 6, 4, 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 2, 1. This is double. This is double. So there are 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 volumes. 18 volumes. What about this? This is the first canto. When Srila Prabhupada in 1965, he printed 3 volumes and went to America with these 3 volumes. Very special. These 3 volumes changed the whole world. That's why we kept a sample to show people how it used to look like.
So first it was 3 volumes, then he did it again with 18 volumes?
No, not like that. Originally he planned for 60 volumes. 60 volumes of Bhagavatam. Originally he failed. So whatever presently we are seeing in 1 volume, he published in 3 volumes. With thick paper, less content, whatever it is, all together. He broke, and finally he made he made up to 10th canto, 10.1. Up to 10.1 he made. Then his disciples completed 18. So 60 is too long to handle. That's why BBT, Bhaktivedanta Book Trust, made it into 18 volumes. But for the pleasure of Prabhupada, they printed 60 volumes also as a sample to see that his dream is full. So we have different language: Marathi, Oriya, Bengali, and this is Telugu, done by me. This is the book done by me. Hindi, we have Malayalam. In this library, we have more than 3,000 hardbound books, hard copies. And shortly we are going to have a digital library also, so that people can read all the books. And we kept here all the 4 Vedas, 18 Puranas, Vedanta Sutras, Upanishads. So people, people see Vedas, but they don't know, they never saw Vedas. So they can really see the Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Atharvaveda, Samaveda, what is there in mantras. They can read as 4 Vedas in English as well as Hindi. In 18 Puranas in Hindi as well as English, also we made it. And Vedanta Sutra by different acharyas. That also we kept, somebody wants to. We kept Mahabharata, we kept Ramayana, original Valmiki Ramayana. If somebody wants to, Mahabharata also, somebody wants to refer this is Valmiki Ramayana in English, Valmiki Ramayana in Hindi. We kept Bhavishya Purana. Somebody wants to.
So you say like you teach all these things? Saturday,
No,
Sunday classes.
we don't teach these things, but somebody wants to refer for doing research. I think we just kept few things. And other books, for children books also we kept it. And Sanskrit learning, somebody wants to learn Sanskrit. We have books for Sanskrit learning. English, Sanskrit learning. For children also we kept books. Modern motivational books also, because I used to be a big reader of these books earlier. So I kept whatever bought, I just kept it here.
Right.
So Ikigai is, if somebody wants to live 100 years, principles are here, but it's nothing but based on Bhagavad Gita.
Is it?
Now I know it, live 100 years. Ikigai. But
So you are like, you lead this library, you manage this?
yes. Because I'm the director, so part of.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
5,000 years.
Ah,
We need you. So much more seva.
yes, correct. So here we have Chaitanya Charitamritam. Other Prabhupada books are also kept here. These are Bhagavad Gitas in different languages. We just collected in almost 18 languages we collected. Different languages. But there are almost 80 languages available. We also don't know how many. How many.
I've seen in like in England, even like people from Pakistan, Bangladesh, they come and they ask in Urdu, they ask in Bengali.
Yeah.
So luckily we have that all available now.
Available, yes. Exactly. And very unique, I would like to show. These are our Acharya's books. Prior to Srila Prabhupada's. These are the various Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami books, Jiva Goswami books. Also we kept. And this is the Harmonist. This is like our Back to Godhead magazine. Back to Godhead magazine type by Bhaktivedanta Thakurji. This is 100 years old stories. So in this, one article was published by Prabhupada. I always show to people, which was liked by him. Vyasa Puja offering. This was written by Prabhupada when he was in Bombay as a businessman.
Wow.
And
He was still writing then.
huh?
He was still writing as a businessman as well.
Yes, in the initial days.
Yeah.
And he has submitted to his Guru Maharaja's magazine. They published it.
Right.
And Guru Maharaj told that editor, whatever he writes, print it. No analysis, nothing. Whatever he writes, print it. Finish.
It doesn't need to be signed off.
That is instruction given. When he read this, it was so much he got impressed by this stanza, especially the first couplet. He started showing to whoever guest comes, oh, my disciple wrote this. My disciple. Absolute is sentient, thou hast proved. Impersonal calamity, thou hast moved.
Please elaborate.
It's very, very. I like this also. This I'll first tell you. Absolute is sentient, thou hast proved. Prabhupada's English is very, very classical English.
Yeah, very high level.
Absolute is sentient, thou hast proved. Because in the material world, in this modern world, in Indian context, God means impersonal. No senses. He's saying that to his master, absolute is sentient. He is a sense, means is a sensual person. It means he is a form. Thou hast proved, you have proved it. Impersonal calamity, thou hast moved. Impersonalism, whatever the Nirakara Tattva, is a calamity in any human form of life. You have removed it. You ensure that that calamity is gone, whoever is coming to you. This, my mood, my disciple understood. I like this. The line of service as drawn by you is pleasing and healthy like morning dew. Whatever, my dear Gurudev, the service methodology that you have given is very pleasing and is so healthy like a morning dew. But this is oldest of all, but a new dress. Miracle done, your divine grace. He has seen miracle already in his master. That's why he could show miracles in his life. That's why we are using this temple of miracles. We are seeing this. I have taken from this word only. This word I have taken. Miracle done, your divine grace. Abhay Charan Das. So I'll show to everyone whoever comes. Yes. Now he is Abhay Charan Bhaktivedanta Swami. In 1936, 5 story. In 1966, 30 years the story is changed.
Could I just ask a question?
Yes.
So what are the different levels of like spirituality in terms of like there are Swamis, there are Goswamis, there are Sannyasis, there's Brahmacharis.
Yeah.
How does that flow? Because I get asked that question a lot and I struggle to explain.
It is very simple because our Varnashrama system is 4 Varnas and 4 Ashram. 4 Varnas. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. 4 Varnas. That is created by Krishna himself. Chatur Varnya Maya Srishtam Gunakarma Vibhagasha. Based on quality and work, these Varnas are created by Krishna. That is Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Whereas a person has to go through 4 types of ashrama. Ashrama means different stages of life. Life Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyasa. So earlier it was, if you consider 100 years life, 25 for Brahmacharya, 25 for Grihastha, 25 for Vanaprastha, 25 for Sannyasa. In that way, that's in a broad category. So, generally, if you look at the common, in the temple structure, you will find saffrons.
Yeah.
Saffrons could be either Brahmacharya or Sannyasa. The difference, how do you understand differentiation? If the persons are wearing dhoti, means putting and just taking back like this.
Yeah.
So they are Brahmacharis. And those who are wearing like as a round cloth, they are Sannyasis. So they don't take like this. So the Brahmacharis are in the beginning stage. Not that only 25 years they have to change, they can continue also. After that means they have to serve Sannyasis. Sannyasis' role is to preach fearlessly all over the world. So we have Sannyasis and Brahmacharis. And in between are Grihasthas. Grihasthas are people who have a family life and doing business and earning money and maintaining Brahmacharis as well as Sannyasis. So earning member is only one category, that is Grihastha. So if he earns and uses for himself, he is not Gruhastha, he is Gruhamedhi. Gruhastha means he earns and serves Brahmachari and serves Sannyasis also, and Vanaprasthi. Who is Vanaprasthi? His father might have stopped working, so he is Vanaprasthi, so he can also serve. So maintaining all remaining three social orders are the Grihasthas. This is the categorization of them. The role of Brahmachari is to preach, serve Sannyasi, and Sannyasi's role is to go out and preach. That is the category arrangement given by one ashrama.
And what are Goswamis and Acharyas?
Yes. Goswami is a title. Goswami is a title, means the person who has controlled his senses. Means everybody has 5 senses, 5 knowledge acquiring senses. Srotram, Chakshus, Sparshanam cha, Rasanam, Ghranam eva cha. Means hearing, tasting, smelling, seeing and touching. So those who have control on these 5 senses. Go means senses. And one who is a controller is Goswami. And Gruhasthas who has no control is called Godas. Not Krishnadas, it's Godas. Das of senses. Das of senses. And other person is master of senses, is Goswami. So he can become the Acharya. He can preach. If he is eating sweets, he cannot tell, don't eat sweets, he cannot tell. He should practice it and then tell. If he is telling lies, he cannot tell other people, don't tell lie. Acharya means one who practices and preaches. He is called Acharya. By Acharan, by his practice, he preaches. That's called Acharya. Who sets a beautiful standard, a new standard, like an oldest but a new dress, is Acharya. Acharya are decided by time. Time decides who is Acharya. Not, I will appoint you Acharya, no. Time decides. That's why we'll see from Krishna to Prabhupada, there are only 32 Acharyas. But it could be any number. But time has decided these are the Acharyas. Time decides Acharya. And they will be eternally living. They live eternally. There is no they departing, just going into oblivion. No. That is Acharya. So Goswami. So if a person who is having full control on senses, he can be a Goswami. He may not have title, but he is a Goswami. That's why Srila Prabhupada has introduced a word, very unique, that is Gruhastha Sannyasi. You will never find. He is a family man, but he is a sannyasi. Very unique.
It's explained very beautifully. I'll never forget this.
Yes.
And I see this beautiful
Yeah.
deity of Saraswati Ma.
Yeah.
The history of how it came about, came this idea.
This is the exclusive idea of our temple president, that's Dr. Sudas. So he has a dream that there should be an education center, and wholeheartedly he gave me the responsibility. And I am making in such a way that it would become a Vedic educational center, and he doesn't intervene at all. Complete freedom, whatever I make it, just. He comes once in a year on the Saraswati Puja day. And he has so much trust and faith. And my Guru Maharaj also came here on the day. Of course, he only inaugurated. And he has blessed all our college students. And I chose this sloka and put it. So here, Samam Patu Saraswati Bhagavati Nishesha Jadyapaha. So, this is all narration. Ya kundendu tushara hara dhavala ya shubhra vastravrita Ya Veena Varadanda Manditakara, Ya Shveta Padmasana, Ya Brahmachita Shankara Prabhatibir, Devai Sada Kirtita. I made a small changes here, adjusted to our Vedic, our Gaudiya philosophy. Samam Patu Saraswati Bhagavati Nishesha Jajapa. So, in this, the prayer is that, like this Saraswati Ma, who is like a white jasmine and white sari and having a magic wand of Veena, it's like a magic wand. That's why a lot of magic miracles will be happening here. So I always say miracles on second floor. That is how we have called. We have second floor miracles also. Because Srila Prabhupada's first temple is 26 Second Avenue. That is Second Avenue is there. This is also second floor. So they say it as 26 Second Avenue miracles. So I put it as second floor, miracles on second floor. So I feel happy. Mam Patu means let she protect me. Saraswati. Nishesha Jajyapaha, making my ignorance zero. Nishesha Jadyapaha. Jadya means ignorance. By making my ignorance totally zero. When my ignorance is zero, I am protected. Whoever comes, I will make them to recite this and I will explain. In that end, I ask them to take photographs so that once in lifetime they. In that way, it is a beautiful. Always the tour ends with beautiful memories, and it goes like that.
It's feel very divine to be here.
Yes.
Thank you so much
Yes.
for showing us the library.
Next time when you come, we'll show you the digital library as well.
Yeah.
Prabhupada's lectures, videos. Because from the BBT, as I mentioned, we have now Transcend app. Now digital e-books are available and audio books. They can simply hear, nothing else. Even not to read also. We will be having that. That will enrich our library. That's my confidence. Thank you. Hare Krishna. All the best. Saraswati Ma ki jai. You can take this flower. Lotus flower. Thank you.
Thank you, Maa Saraswati. Bless me.
Yes. We can recite that sloka our standard. Narayanam namaskritya
Narayana namastutya.
naram chaiva narottamam
Navam chera navottam.
devim saraswatim vyasam
Deve Saraswati Vyasam.
tato jayam mudirayet.
Tato Jayam.
Good. This is a very, very unique. This has been inaugurated by my spiritual master, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, on 22nd March 2019. It was a very great festival we had, and it is very unique. It has essentially 4 chambers. So once you enter into first chamber, you will know Srila Prabhupada's how he started his life, initial struggles, initial things, and making all efforts to really give the Krishna consciousness to the whole world. In the first chamber, you will get to know this. When you enter into the second chamber, you will find when Krishna consciousness was introduced, how it got spread like a wildfire. All those glimpses you will see in the big, where you will find the Acharya sitting in a big platform, Singhasan, and also another place like in a mood of writing. We have a lamp which was from the Srila Prabhupada's time. For that. This is the second chamber. When we go to third chamber, we have just replicating how he left this mortal world in Vrindavan. That mood we have created. So, similar type of bed, those photos, his thoughts like that. And fourth chamber is his next generation people, their stories and his world tour. And here in the fourth chamber we have a very unique Murti statue or Darshan Murti of Prabhupada standing. Standing murtis are rarely seen in front of a globe. It's very, very rare.
I have never seen a standing murti.
Yes, we'll find that. So in that way, it has become very, very unique and gorgeous, and you'll find gold leafing like that. And all his books. It's an amazing experience you are going to have. Yes, welcome to this place. This is the place we'll see the story starts from his childhood. These are pictures we have seen in the Prabhupada Leela Amrita. But here, what we are seeing, we are entering see the chambers, how the initial struggle, the lifetime in preparation, we'll see here. And when you move into the next one, then you will find that, it is how, like Krishna consciousness explosion, how it just exploded, and like a wildfire, you will find that. So like that, at the age of very small, he was asking his father to give Radha Krishna to worship and conducting his Rath Yatra at the age of 5. And these are the murtis worshipped by Srila Prabhupada. And his college time, And the turning point is meeting his spiritual master, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, there itself. This is story known, but this is whole thing started. And he has identified him as the best. Next, his legacy is going to continue from that. So this is a beautiful initial thing we'll find out. And his next level of struggle, where based on his spiritual master, he started Back to Godhead magazine with all troubles. Then he started in Jhansi, a preaching attempt. But Krishna's plan is to send him abroad, not in the small thing. Then he started Bhagavatam. Everything started in Chippiwada in Delhi. We'll find it beautiful. And he has, from beginning, Prabhupada has top. He never compromised. So then he has given to the India's top person, like a Prime Minister of India at that time. He has given that. So he has always at the top. Then he is moving to the world in the ship. He has moved ship in 35 days in the ocean, and he has carried one pamphlet to go to America. This shows what was his mission. Mission is India's message of peace. Bhagavatam is meant for peace and goodwill. Yes, you just Srimad Bhagavatam, India's message of peace and goodwill. When the peace comes, when you become fearless, then peace prevails. So Bhagavatam is meant for removing the fear. The moment the fear is gone, peace prevails. He just took this. This is his passport. And when he went to the Butler, Pennsylvania, one press reporter took this photograph. This is press reporter's photograph. These are historic.
When he arrived.
When he arrived at somebody's house. So the persons who hosted him for 1 month, so she arranged a press report. The press reporters came and they took along with him the Bhagavatam. However, before going to America, in the Chippiwada, he published 3 books. This is in Chippiwada. Now also this temple is there. So before going to West, he is ready to go. He was, I cannot use word tense, but serious.
Yeah.
He had the face. He has reached already America.
Yeah.
But within this, he got 2 heart attacks.
In the ship.
The ship survived. The things kept on moving. This is also same place in their host house, and whole thing started in the Manhattan, in the Hare Krishna tree, that is still there. Yeah, the Hare Krishna tree. And first public Sankirtan in the world he did for 6 continuous hours. Morning 10 o'clock started till 4 o'clock. Completely filled. Everybody was chanting and dancing. When he started back, all people went. And by the time he reached, already that place was filled. The first public Sankirtan. He just made.
Rock star event.
That's then afterwards. That's the beautiful. And she is a great fortunate lady, Srimati Muraji, who sponsored free passage to Srila Prabhupada to America. She is from Bombay. So Bombay has more potential to make. So we are fortunate to be in Bombay. So these are beautiful things to start with, and we will enter into the another chamber. So this is the another big chamber where we have the Srila Prabhupada, and we have a program every Thursday we have here. No, every Thursday we have Bhagavatam lecture by Srila Prabhupada here. We play the tapes, and many devotees sit here, and we have his hearing. It's a very unique place, such a very comfortable for reading or hearing or chanting, and it's very unique. You can see that gold leafing is very uniquely made. It is artistic and richness, and is of comfort for people to sit or meditate. People will be mesmerized. People will be simply delighted. We can see each and every place. Here shows the explosion of. So this is the this is a beautiful place. I don't know where this is, but this is from Vrindavan on the Krishna Balram Temple. Srila Prabhupada has inaugurated on the Ram Navami in 1975. So this year is the 50th year of this particular temple. This year, 2000, next year, 2025, is going to be 50 years of this. This is going to be exactly 50 years before something like this happened. And there was a very unique, the different moods of Prabhupada was captured here. Different moods of, sublime moods of Prabhupada. Very delightful, very delighted, and very serious, thought-provoking, and meditating, blissful, and completely meditative, and very enthusiastic. So different moods are. These photos, when they are at different places, we may not capture, but when they are all put together, we will find.
This place has an aura.
Yes.
The moment I enter it, I feel bliss. I
Yes.
feel peaceful.
Yes.
And I feel connected to Srila Prabhupada. His presence is here. His presence is definitely here.
Yes. Because this is a place, not this room. This Navi Mumbai itself is the place where all his books are translated. So he is delighted. Just few yards away from here. Chaitanya Charitamrita, I told yesterday, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna book, Bhagavad Gita. We are writing Back to Godhead magazine for the last 15 years, same place. So he is delighted in that place. You could see this, how these are all, it has captured the explosion, how Westerners completely bow down to his majesty, his devotion, and his. That's great.
There's another chamber there.
Yes, I'll show you that. After completing this chamber, we'll go to that. And here we have kept all his books. We have kept all his books. This is Bhagavad Gita in different languages, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Vyasa Puja books.
So the books he wrote.
All, yes.
How many total books he wrote?
There are around 80 or more than 80. Yeah, there. He has written thousands of letters to their disciples. This is also a book rack where his Krishna book in different. These are other different languages. No, they are different books by him. Teachings of Lord Chaitanya, Bhakti Rasamritam, Nectar of Devotion. So they have been. So this is the lamp used by Srila Prabhupada in Vrindavan Dham. Antique. That's why the table lamp that was used by Srila Prabhupada in his quarters in Vrindavan Dham. So it is adding a great value to that, historical value. The beauty, see in the Vrindavan we'll see all Radha Krishna temples. For the first time Srila Prabhupada introduced Krishna Balaram. Very, very unique. You don't find Krishna Balaram, but you will find, because the place that where he got is called Raman Reti, where Krishna and Balaram used to play. He got that place specially. So that's why he said, okay, this is Krishna Balaram played here, so let's put Krishna Balaram.
So that's why they call it Krishna Balaram.
Krishna Balaram. Krishna Balaram temple.
First in the world.
The first world. He will introduce, otherwise nobody knows about Balaram. The people know about Krishna. We know about Radha Krishna. But Krishna Balaram is a great gift, matchless gift of Srila Prabhupada to the whole world.
So Balaram is also called as Adi Guru.
Yes, Balaram is Adi Guru.
Yeah.
Actually, Balaram is the cause. He only gifted Bhagavatam to us. Without Balaram, there would have been no Bhagavatam. Do you know the story?
No.
Oh, that's a very important. Actually, that's called Balaram Leela.
Okay.
Because when Balaram was, he went for the pilgrimage. So he was traveling and he went to Naimisharanya. When he went to Naimisharanya, there was some lecture was going, some katha was going. So Romaharshana was sitting on the Vyasasana and giving lecture. So when Balaram entered along with some rishis, that place, everybody don't know that Balaram, so everybody got up. But on the Vyasasana, the Romaharshana did not get up, thinking that he is on the Vyasasana, so something, whatever he felt. So Balaram felt that it is not good. So with simply a piece of grass, a blade of grass, he cut his neck and the person died. Everybody, oh, what happened? Oh, alas, alas. Everybody became very stunned. How come it has happened? Then all the rishis mentioned, hey, Balaram, what you did? Because you have killed a Brahmana. You have killed a Brahmana, and we have given him the blessing to live for long. And you have killed him. Our blessings gone waste. And also, we were hearing katha from him, and now we are deprived of katha. Then Balaram said, okay, don't worry, let me bring him back to life. Then they said, no, we'll not do that, because you took a decision to kill him, so you cannot reverse it. So you see that our desire is also fulfilled, and our purpose is also fulfilled, and you maintain your curse. So then he said, okay, this Romaharshana's son, Suta Goswami is there. I will transfer all learning of this father to him. So that's why Romaharshana was a son, is a disciple of Vyasadeva. Under him he studied so much. But Suta Goswami not much. He got immediately, because of Balaram's blessing, he got all the knowledge transferred to him in no shot. And he got so much memory power that when he was sitting with Shukdev Goswami Bhagavatam, on the 7 days, he just remembered everything, whatever is spoken. And that's why when in Naimisharanya, all rishis asked, he narrated everything. So because of the blessings given by Balaram, that's why he is Adi Guru. Because of him, the Bhagavatam has come into picture. This is called Balaram Leela.
Yeah, I know now. Yeah.
That's why.
That's really like really.
Because of him, it's a gift by Balaram. For your here, we celebrate Balaram Jayanti in such a grand way. ISKCON Navi Mumbai. Because in my home, the deities are Krishna Balaram.
Is it?
So every year we bring here Krishna Balaram. We have a big festival, Abhishek, and we sponsor that, and it's happening for last 15 years.
So good.
And whatever we are going to have the farmhouse
Yeah.
shortly, there we are going to have Krishna Balaram Temple.
Wow, Haribo. That's
Everything is
Yeah.
connected to Bhagavatam.
Yeah.
Now we are going to enter into the third chamber, the concluding pastimes of Srila Prabhupada. We have just replicated like Vrindavan's place. So this is what we have mentioned here. Reliving Srila Prabhupada's quarters in Vrindavan Dham. Exactly, we try to put that so that we have the mood of so this similar type of cot was put here, and when he was on the bed, the photo that was taken was also put here. And in that last condition also he was translating Bhagavatam. Till last second he was doing. It's an historical, and for next 10,000 years it will be inspiring people, that will inspire them to read Bhagavatam. Unless people read Bhagavatam, they cannot become free from fearfulness. When they read Bhagavatam, they become fearless, and then peace automatically comes.
Just a quick question.
Yes.
What's the difference between Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita?
It's a very, very intelligent question. Bhagavad Gita, there are two ways of answer. There are many ways of answer. I'll answer in two ways. Bhagavad Gita is the story or the knowledge given by Krishna or spoken by Krishna. Story by Krishna. Bhagavatam is story about Krishna. This is one way of answering. Second is, Bhagavad Gita is meant for success. And Bhagavatam is meant for fearlessness.
Just getting goosebumps just hearing you.
So we want success. But even after coming success, you must still be fearful. Isn't it? You become successful, doesn't mean that you become fearless, no. So you got success, but to be away from fearfulness, means Bhagavatam is required. And also Bhagavatam's special is to enable for creation. If you want to really make something created in an unimaginable way, then Bhagavatam. For example, the Lord Brahma created these 14 planetary systems. When? After meditating on Bhagavatam. He made that. Simply by meditating on Bhagavatam, he could create 14 planetary systems. We are planning toward small business or maybe 100-floor building, something like that. 14 worlds he created Bhagavatam. What to talk about 100 floors? It's not a big issue. But people don't know the secret. Just imagine another live example is Srila Prabhupada. He took Bhagavatam and he created ISKCON. Bhagavatam is meant for creation. Bhagavad Gita is meant for success.
You seem to
So every year we have a festival here on the disappearance day of Prabhupada. Exactly at 7:25 we do Aarti, because that is the time he left this planetary system in November. So we conduct the festival and Aarti and all the activities. So beautiful place. And that, but he never mentioned, I will never die, I will live forever in my books. That is message. So when you are reading Prabhupada books, means he is alive. He is there in our heart, he is there in the books.
I feel the association with him when I read his books.
Yes. Because we are always every day with him. Because I have been translating. In the initial days I used to 5 hours, on holidays I used to translate 8 hours, 9 hours. I used to, Telugu. And at that time, because I used to work, I was a scientist, so I did my PhD in polymer chemistry, so I was working as in the scientific community. And come back home by 5:30, eat and sleep. That's it.
Just translate his books. That's it.
Sleep by 7 o'clock and get up at 1 o'clock. And 1 to 6, and everybody is sleeping. Just like that I did several years. That is mercy of Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. So in this way, this is the third chamber. We will now enter into the fourth chamber. It's all because of my Guru Maharaj. I'll show his association also with Srila Prabhupada. He is very intimately connected. Very unique place. You will hardly find in any ISKCON temples such a big thing. So we have our inspiring is here. My Guru Maharaj is a very scholarly person. He double MBA from McGill University, and he was working in Pepsi Cola, big management guru. And Srila Prabhupada made him the GBC in 1975. For 50 non-stop years he managed. And he made 18 temples in Delhi. And this temple also his mercy.
This is your guru?
Yes, Guru Maharaj. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. And he is worshipping his master. These are very unique for our memories. And he is the personality behind all, because he is a BBT trustee.
Yeah.
So he made all the, earlier only English books were there. So he made Hindi, first translation, engaging people, getting translated, Bengali, Gujarati, Telugu, slowly one by one. That's why you could see that picture where he's, whenever the new book comes, he used to go and give it to Prabhupada. And see that, and without book he never used to go in front of.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, where is new book? So he used to ask her, what is the new book? New book. Then only when a book is there, he used to go. So that was the very unique personality. He just, in this year only, he left to the spiritual world. And we are going to, his Samadhi was made in Vrindavan. Thousands of people gathered there. And we are going to have Pushpa Samadhi also in this temple. So people have that. So we are entering into the fourth chamber, where you will find the Srila Prabhupada in standing. Is a unique.
Yeah, this is the first time I was seeing. I never seen it anywhere else in the world.
Anywhere else. So he is guiding us that now you travel all over the world. That's why I kept as my mobile photo this picture.
Yeah.
Is guiding me, is directing me travel all over the world. That's why I kept my globe also in my on my table.
Yeah.
I kept the globe. So, by his mercy it would happen.
Even yesterday we were discussing, I was asking you like, please, go and travel the world.
Yes. I was remembering that.
Yeah.
Now the context has come,
Yeah.
but that is my goal.
Yeah.
Australia to America. Travel. So the beauty of this particular place is the legacy of Prabhupada. So we have kept all Prabhupada's great disciples and their contribution, their little story is nowhere in the world, it's only here. And there, suppose Yamuna Devi, Mataji, and everybody knows about her. Govinda Adi Purusha.
She wrote that.
She only sang. So she is an expert in cooking also, I think. Her story and her written books, Maharaja's Prabhupada disciple, and whatever written books like that, legacy we have. This is uniqueness we have.
Like when we hear, it just feels like we are among these devotees.
Yes.
It just literally feels like she's here.
Yes. Exactly. That is the beauty. This is a special place, very, very unique place. You will feel like sitting and meditating or reading it, knowing about them. Because they all helped Prabhupada to spread it within 10, 11 years everywhere.
And this representing and
Yeah.
presenting.
Yeah, all over the globe. Yeah, in a span of 12 years, he traveled almost 14 times all over the globe.
And 108 temples.
Yeah,
he
more
built.
than, yeah.
So actually, he is a spiritual guru.
Yeah. There are various gurus in
And
Vrindavan,
universal guru.
and in fact, the gurus in Vrindavan also, there's highly elevated people in Vrindavan also appreciate Srila Prabhupada ji, saying that we are here in the Dham and practicing, but this one person had traveled all over the globe and attracted everyone towards the places where they were not even aware of what is Krishna consciousness. He inculcated and built so many nice temples there.
This is the first standing Prabhupada.
Yeah. This is a memorial which has been made for the devotees of Srila Prabhupada, the eminent ones who had actually helped Srila Prabhupada ji build the temple. And when His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj had come here, he was so pleased to see this. It's like now one of its kind in the entire world. And the credit goes to Surdas Prabhuji for this. They have built various temples all around the world, and they have always helped Srila Prabhupada in his work. Direct disciples of Srila Prabhupada. He was Bhaktu Charu. They have passed away. All those who have passed away. Yeah, this is Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. He had been a personal assistant of Srila Prabhupada during his last days. Sridhar Swami Maharaj had a very eminent role in Juhu Temple. So we have a room dedicated for him there also. Yeah, she was very much into writing of children books. She was the first lady, and in fact I would say in Prabhupada ji's mission, to write children books. And also she was very much eminent part, what we say, very instrumental, yeah, instrumental in making the Samadhi temple in Vrindavan, and she took care of that place also. Prabhupada, yeah.
Also, I can't resist
Could we go
myself.
through like each of the Maharajas, please, if you
Yeah.
don't mind?
If you have. This is Arendra Prabhu. He was, he's known as a Kirtaniya. Actually, he was the one who used to sit and play Kirtan 24 hours a day in the Vrindavan temple. And in fact, he used to reside in near the Krishna Balram temple, and he lost his life. Life
He left his body.
He left his body actually taking care of his deities. There was a fire which broke up, and he said that my deities should not get burned, so he went over there. This is Jashomati Nandan Prabhu, and he was a non-GBC regional secretary for Gujarat and a member of ISKCON Bureau. And we were very lucky to have his association, and we had a Bhagavatam class in our temple also. This is Bhakti Madhurya Govinda Swami Maharaj, and I'm not very much aware.
It's okay. That's okay. Like next
Yeah.
time we can just say like some names and then move on.
Yeah.
Where we know specifically, then you can talk about.
Mahavishnu
Yeah.
Maharaj.
बताइए कुछ पता है?
He only built the Odisha ISKCON Temple.
Oh, that's
And there was a very beautiful story behind it. So he said Jagannath ji should come in this temple, Odisha temple. Though it is very near to Puri, and I may be little wrong, but this was the gist of it. But some circumstances happened and it could not happen. Then suddenly one devotee from outside, he was a devotee, and he said, he came and he said, I have Jagannath ji and I want to place it here. And because Guru Maharaj said so this happened. So that's why this temple has a unique feature of Jagannath ji, especially in Bhubaneswar, Odisha.
This is His Holiness Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj. He is one who actually had entered the Jagannath Puri temple. Actually, foreign devotees are not allowed to enter. But then he went inside, and to be very fortunate, he was being called by one of the pandas over there and taken down to the Garbhasthan. And because these people also realize that he is a spiritual soul, so he is the one who actually entered the temple in Jagannath Puri. Bhakti Swarup Damodar Swami Maharaj, he was a scientist and he actually wrote various books related to spirituality and science. See, there are so many books each.
So in this way, this Prabhupada quarters really is a masterpiece. Anybody who comes, that's why we are from our Bhaktivedanta college, we are training people so that whenever people come, we want to take tour and explain this, whatever way I explained. That inspires. Otherwise, they will just 2 minutes. They will just go see all, because they can't connect. They cannot connect. So we don't want to, because they will be missing. Next time they will not come. If they understand, next time again they come. They bring someone else, and they start explaining in that way. So
I think I want to emphasize on something that
yes,
everyone must come here to feel what I'm feeling,
yes,
and there is no words and no video could explain
yes,
what is the aura here,
yes.
the vibration.
Complete energy is there. It is so beautiful place and so energy place, and it would enable anyone. It would enable anyone. It will energize anyone to take up Krishna consciousness and take up the challenge or take up the responsibility of spreading it. Spreading it. Whoever comes here, they will be energized. That's why this temple of miracles.
I think everyone should commit. They should bring more than 100 people.
Yes, yes. We are there to serve them, to give them the knowledge, inspiration, because we know inside what is there. Because I have translated Prabhupada books in the story, and we teach also in our college. We teach Bhagavatam in 100 stories form. Just stories form, 100 stories, Bhagavatam. Then Prabhupada's 25 stories, just like that. All are journeys. Simply they hear stories and they really get connected. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the tour.
Yeah, I just want to recommend everyone, please come to Navi Mumbai.
Yes,
Please visit Prabhupada's quarter.
yes. And get blessed and become blissful.
It will definitely transform their lives.
Transform life and energize their life. Life is getting transformed. Life is not getting energized. Transform means we are moving from one type of activity to material activity to spiritual activities. But that spiritual activity should give you bliss. So when you bliss is there, for example, mother finds so much bliss in engaging with son. When the boy is 1 year old, she is blissful. Now she became 100 years old. Now the boy has become how much? Could be 70 years or could be 75 years. Because when she was 25, she got child. Now she became 100. See, the boy becomes 75, but still she has same bliss. The bodies are totally different, but still love. So, blissfulness is important. Transformational activity is one, but that is platform, the different platform. From that you have to move to the blissfulness. Kintu projan nikila paramananda purnamrita. Krishna is the unlimited ocean of blissfulness. Ananda. That you will get here. That is my assurance. Very happy. Thank you very much for all. Thank you.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Nitai Gaurango, Nitai Gaurango. Nitai Gaurango, Nitai Gaurango. Nitai Gaura Nitai Gaurango Nitai Gaurango Nitai Gaurango Gaura Hari Jaya Sachi Nandana Jaya Sachi Nandana Oh Jaya Sachi Nandana Jaya Sachi Nandana Jaya Sachi Nandana Gaura Hari Oh Jaya Sachi Nandana Gaura Hari Gaura 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 Hare Gaura 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 Hare Jagachi Nitai Gaura Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Gaura Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo और फेराएंगे हरि हरि बोल
प्रभुपाद की
जय भगवान इधर है पीछे भगवान जय 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 हरि हरि बोल हरे कृष्णा गौर हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल जय जय श्री